Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome to this video in which I want to talk about a few channel related things. First of all, I want to wish you all happy holidays, because this is probably going to be the last video for this year. You know, it's the holidays, you generally want to spend time with your family, and I feel like people have better things to do at this time of the year than watch my videos, so you know, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break as well. Not that I've been putting so much time into making videos, but still, I just feel like that's enough for this year, and we're gonna do a lot more things next year. Now, speaking of that, what's gonna change next year? Now, first of all, if you've been following my channel for more than a year, and if you watched my the last video that I did last year, you would know that I'm not a fan of New Year's resolutions, and I generally believe that January the 1st is pretty much the same day as December 31st, and you know, every day is the same, and you can start a new thing. You know, you don't really have to wait for the next month or for the next week or for the next year to start something new. But you know, I've been wanting to change things around for a while now, and why not start it with a new year? You know, I just decided to this time kind of make a New Year's resolution that hopefully I'm gonna be able to stick to. So what's gonna be changing on the channel next year? Well, first of all, I want to add a little bit of consistency because I haven't been uploading videos as often as I want to. I promised 2 videos a week, which mostly I've been able to do. But you know, recently I've been sick and other things have been happening, so that didn't happen all the time. And I'm gonna try and make I'm gonna try and just stick to this 2 videos a week when the new year starts. And I also want to change the type of videos that I make. Well, first of all, I haven't been making Total War videos lately, and that's been because I've been taking a break from Total War. I just generally decided to not play Total War for a little bit, for about a month or so, I think. And after the Wrath of Sparta DLC came out, I actually decided to go back to Total War. And I've been actually trying to play the game. I was actually going to upload a multiplayer battle today, but unfortunately, I have had some really bad desync issues with the game. I don't know why. Every time I try to play a battle, the battle starts, and then like a minute or so after, I just get a desync. I don't know what's with that. I guess I gotta go and browse the forums or just reinstall the game. That usually helps, but I just haven't been able to play any multiplayer, and that's why there haven't been any multiplayer battles on the channel. But that's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna try and resolve during the holidays, so I'm gonna be able to make Rome 2 multiplayer battles, because that's really a thing that I've wanted to do for the longest time, and I've been doing it every now and then, but I just wanted to upload more. I just wanted to kind of, I guess, improve when it comes to multiplayer battles, because I'm not the best, and I wanted to upload more of them. So that's going to be one thing that's going to be coming up on the channel. Other things that I want to change some stuff behind the scenes. I just want to change the way that I record my videos and the way that I render and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to be doing that, but you know, that doesn't really concern the views. There's just something that I'm going to be taking care of personally. And I also want to add a few new series. I've really wanted to do something with Crusader Kings. I still haven't figured out what it's gonna be, but now that the Way of Life DLC has been out, I guess I'm gonna do kind of a let's play thingy where I just pick like crazy life choices and I just try and do something really unusual with the game. I think that will be interesting, and you know, people are gonna watch it. But I haven't been able to pick it up. I really wanted to pick up the Viking DLC for Mount Blade 2, but I have had some problems with my debit card, and that's why I couldn't really pick up anything besides the Wrath of Sparta DLC. Fortunately, I was able to pick it up and make the should you buy it. But aside from that, I've just had some problems with it, so but I guess I'm gonna be able to resolve these problems by the end of this year. So there we go. These are some of the things that I want to do. But also I've had a series in mind that I think is gonna be really interesting to make. I've had it in mind for the longest time. I just gotta figure out how to really do it. I just really wanted to make some videos in which I talk about history. Not generally using the Total War games, or you know, it doesn't really have to be gaming related, but I just wanted to make a few videos in which I talk about the Vikings, because I've really read a lot. I know a lot about the Vikings, and I really want to kind of refresh my knowledge. So making a series like that would actually help me do that, and it will be entertaining for people as well. Probably like an example video that's in my head right now that's gonna be probably gonna be the first video in the series is top 10 misconceptions about the Vikings, in which I just talk about, you know, some things that people think about the Vikings that are not true, and I just give you 10 facts and I go in depth and explain the history behind it and how it really was. So I think something like this would be interesting. It's not really gaming related, but, and this is a gaming channel, like I generally want to make gaming videos, but hey, why not add something like that? I think it's just gonna be interesting for people that because games that I play have to do with history, and I think that a lot of my viewers are also interested in history as well. And I can talk about the Vikings a lot, and it doesn't just have to be about the Vikings, it could be about other things as well. I can talk about the Crusades, I can talk about my country's history, because not a lot of people know many facts about Bulgarian history, but it's actually really interesting. So I can go and make videos like that every now and then. I think it would be pretty interesting, but still I haven't really thought about the way I'm gonna make them. I don't know, I could just, you know, just adding random gaming footage in the background would be pretty bad, but I have a lot of time. As I said, this is gonna be probably the last video for this year, so I have a lot of time to think. I'm gonna think about these things, and next year there's gonna be a lot of new stuff coming up. But honestly, the thing that I want to work on the most is my consistency and you know, how many videos I can upload. So that's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna be working on, and hopefully next year a lot of things are gonna change once again. I don't generally make New Year's resolutions, but this year I'm gonna make an exception. It's not a huge thing. I just want to make some changes. I've been trying to make changes for the channel for the past, you know, few months or so, and I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I gotta do. I think now I have a pretty good idea of it, so so yeah, I just wanted to talk about these things, and just wish you happy holidays as well, as I did in the beginning. So I think that's gonna be everything from me from this video in this year. See you next time. Goodbye.